Ashley Owensby, First Lady of the Valley View Church of God, joins us this morning. The annual Ladies Conference, Courageous Ladies of Faith, coming up this weekend. Ashley, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here this morning. And this Ladies Conference has been going on for some time.
Yes, it has. I believe this is our 5th annual Ladies Conference at Valley View.
Now, what all happens at this conference?
Too many things to happen just to put into words today, but I'll make it brief. We come in to a worship service. We start with praise and worship, and it's just women that attend this conference. And what I love about this is no matter what road you're on, we all come to common ground, seeking a common Savior to meet our needs, no matter where your life finds you during this conference. It's an amazing time where women come together to worship and hear powerful word. The women's drama team at Valley View will be ministering that night and Friday night, May the 27th at 7 p.m. and they will also be ministering Saturday as well at 10 a.m. Just a nice time of worship where you can sort of leave your dishes, leave the kids at home and come and relax in His presence and enjoy a night of worship. And that's what we're expecting.
Now, Jamie Massey, who is no stranger to this area, will be the guest speaker both days.
Yes, she will. She and her husband, they pastor at the Life Church International in Duluth, Georgia. They've been there for many years. She is a ordained bishop of the Church of God, or an ordained minister of the Church of God out of Cleveland, Tennessee. She has 2 boys, and one of their boys are on staff at their church, and one of them is the minister of music at Jensen Franklin's church in Georgia. And I don't know if you're familiar with the song, but Jesus at the Center of It All. He wrote that. She's raised powerful boys. She is an anointed speaker and done a lot of conferences nationwide.
Now, Jamie Massey at Valley View Friday night at 7 and Saturday morning at 10. And I started to say, well, how does she normally do a service? But there's no normality to the service.
No, there's not. No, there's not. What I love about Jamie is that she's totally led by the Spirit of God. And that's what we need. We need somebody that's going to come in and give us a right now word. And I'm so excited. Every year we try to give a great introduction to her, but really the previous conferences speak for itself. Powerful time for
Talk
worship.
a little bit about past services with the latest conference, and I know some great testimonies have come out of those services.
Well, one of our conferences, we had different ladies to speak, and it was women that had had addictions, or maybe had been abused, or had suffered the loss of a child, or maybe suicide of a child or a spouse. And it's been so powerful because no matter where we come from, it's almost like that we have past hurts, maybe we have present hurts, but God has ministered to us through different things that women have said and have brought to the table. We all bring something different to the table. And that's what I love about the Lord. As we come into His house and His presence, He can mend all of the broken places in our lives. And there's not really any words that I can describe, because Jamie, I told someone yesterday, she just comes out of the gate firing, and it's awesome. You will not leave the same.
Now, the ladies' drama team.
Oh, powerful. Powerful. It's a group of about 25 ladies, and it's just the women at Valley View, not our youth, but the women. And I'm telling you, whenever I see them on stage, it's almost like I know them individually, because my husband and I have been pastoring here for 15 years, and I know the struggles they've had. But when they get up and they minister, it's like you don't see that, because they've risen above that and made the Lord center of their life, and He's let them overcome, and so they give Him praise. I love the way that the women worship in this group.
How do you come up with the name Courageous Ladies of Faith?
Well, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Our women's president is Regina Clark, doing a fabulous job. She has birthed this years ago, probably 6 years ago now, and until it came into fruition, complete fruition. And so every year she prays about the speakers that we have. She prays about every detail of the conference, and every year just gets better and better. So I give total credit to her, but I understand that she is led by the Spirit of God. And and I'm so thankful to have her.
It's great to have behind-the-scene
Yes,
ladies that carry the load, and Regina's one of those. Friday, May the 27th, and this Memorial Day weekend, so a lot of people off, a lot of ladies can be a part of this. Is there any type of nursery available at all?
Yes, nurseries provided for 2 and under. If you have to bring your children or you want to bring them, feel more comfortable, you're welcome to bring them. This is strictly a ladies' event, so I encourage you wives, tell your husbands to give you a break this Memorial Day weekend and keep the kids and let you come and be refreshed, because there's nothing like coming together with a group of women and worshiping the Lord.
And, if you're single, hey.
Hey, this is just women. It doesn't matter if you're any age, teenagers right up until, however old. There's no limit on that. We're excited.
There'll be a great time of fellowship too.
Oh, wonderful. On Saturday, we have a meal that will be provided after the conference. It starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and then we'll have a meal probably around 12 o'clock.
Ashley Owensby, First Lady at the Valley View Church of God, the Courageous Ladies of Faith Ladies Conference, Friday and Saturday over at Valley View. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of churches from other areas. This is viewed statewide, and a lot of churches from other areas, not just Church of God, will participate.
No. This is strictly, it's not a denomination thing. This is a God thing. And we make it available for women all over. And we have churches that call and reserve seating for their groups of women, because Friday nights and Saturdays are very crowded, but we have plenty space we've got balcony space, and we'll pull out chairs if needed.
What do you expect from this year's conference?
I expect, first of all, this to be the greatest conference that we've ever witnessed, because I believe that we're living in the last days. So no doubt, this could possibly be our last conference here. All I know is I believe that as you let the Lord be the center of it all and the Spirit of God consume, and that's what we're doing. The women at our church, we have a class every Wednesday night at 6:30. The women come together in the main sanctuary, and I teach the women's class, and it's almost like the women are charged up. It's every Wednesday night. It's like you might feel drained from Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday you come and get your battery charged. And what I feel so passionate about, I believe the Spirit of God is doing something in the last days. If His word be true, and we know it is in Joel, it talks about that He's going to, in the last days, He's going to pour out His Spirit upon all flesh. And talking about the sons and the daughters, well, I'm a daughter of the Most High, and I'm expecting the Lord to do mighty things. I couldn't put it just in words, Jimmy Dale, about what I'm expecting, but I believe it's transformational what's going to happen.
You mentioned that you and Pastor Keith had pastored at Valley View for 15 years,
Yes.
and that's in this age, day, and time, that's unusual.
Yes, it is. We came here in 2001 with one dog and 2 little girls, 6 and 9 years old, and now the girls are 21 and 24, working at Trendsetters. I'll give them a little commercial, doing a great job, and they're powerful women of God. And I look back and I think God has brought us so far, and it's definitely been an ordained thing for my husband and I to be in Sylacauga.
And don't forget about your son.
Well, he didn't come with us, but he has been here since we've been here. He's 12, and he's also very anointed, playing the guitar. He loves the Lord, and I told him, I said, son, it doesn't matter if you're 12. Jesus started His ministry early, and so I'm expecting great things to come out from him as well.
All right, can they call the church for any more information, or go on their website?
You can call the church at 256-249-0892, Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 1, which is our office hours, and our secretary will be glad to take your call. Or you can look us up on the web. It's VVCOG.net. We're also on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram. So look us up.
Is Pastor Keith on all those too?
No, he's not on anything. He's on email only.
Ashley Owensby, First Lady at the Valley View Church of God. Courageous Ladies of Faith, latest conference this weekend. Friday, 7 o'clock, Jamie Massey will be here. Also Saturday at 10 a.m., Jamie will be speaking again. Lunch served after the service Saturday morning. Nursery on Friday night. So be a part of it if you possibly can. You can call 205-531-8028 for group reservations. And Ashley, always good to see you.
It's good to be here.
Good luck this weekend, and a great weekend of services with the ladies.
Thank you, Jimmy.